Good evening, this is 11 Colors. A few days ago on Twitter, Josh Hill, J Hill Life, was asking, hey man, I need to lose weight, but I have literally no money, could you help me out? Like a schedule or something. And I'm kind of busy myself here. So instead of sitting in front of the computer, see, that's one of the first steps to losing weight is not sitting in front of the computer the whole time. One of the most important parts of losing weight is, once again, not sitting in front of the computer. It's getting up and moving around and doing stuff. I have no time, which is why I'm taking laundry out of the shower. That's right, I dry my laundry in the shower because there's this dryer thing in the ceiling here. But anyways, I'm taking my laundry out of the shower and dropping it on my bed, where I'll hopefully put it somewhere else before I sleep. Turn on some, well, no, I don't need to turn on lights yet. Okay, and where can I put this? I still have some wet laundry in the machine. So let me set this puppy down. Hello, can you see me okay there? Alright, like a schedule or something. Well, okay, and he said almost no money, so gym is out. That's one thing I do 3 or 4 times a week, is I go to Gold's Gym and expose my underwear to the public. I go to Gold's Gym. I have 3 separate workouts. The one I do each time. I have a leg day, a chest day, and a back day. And that's why I sometimes do semi-naked videos. But if you're just out to lose weight, you don't, I mean, that certainly helps. Going to a gym and lifting heavy things really helps. But I don't believe it's absolutely necessary. The biggest, most important parts of losing a lot of weight are, well, let's see, changing your eating habits, changing your eating schedule, changing what you eat, and changing what you do. That's a nice little way to, I just thought that up right now. Nice little way to categorize things. Oh, this is a t-shirt from that band Nakadashi Shonen I was mentioning a few times. Here it says Nakadashi Shonen on the back. Anyways, where was I? Oh yes, what you eat. Well, first thing you gotta do is realize that most of the time when you're eating, you're not really hungry. You're eating more out of some sort of misguided emotional need than whether you're actually hungry. And it also helps to eat vitamins. Also helps to take vitamins, I believe, because if you're getting enough nutrition, you're not as desperate about eating, I don't believe. And, oh yeah, before, when I weighed about 30 pounds or 15 kilograms more than I weigh now, my usual habits involving eating meant that I would get home and I would go to a convenience store and get a box of saltines and eat the entire box. And I figured they're thin and they can't be that many calories, so I didn't really think they were doing that much harm. But once I stopped eating things like bread or saltines after dinner and before bed, once I stopped eating after dinner, as simple as that sounds, my weight began to plunge. And so what I do now is I eat a tiny breakfast before I leave and a little bit at work. Oh, by the way, I eat a shitload of vitamins in the morning. And a little bit at work, and I eat a bit of lunch. Like, oh yeah, lately, usually I eat like a Yoshinoya beef bowl. And mostly I just eat the meat. I only eat a little bit of the rice. So it's not like I eat no carbs at all, I eat very few carbs. And today I just had the breakfast and the beef bowl. I had late shift today, so I woke up late. That helped in terms of amounts of what I eat. So let's see. And yeah, so I only had those 2 meals today, and it's really all I need, as it turns out. Once you get into the habit of not eating so much, you find that you don't really need to eat that much. I mean, every once in a while I'll go to Wako and have a tonkatsu set thing, a tonkatsu meal with rice and tonkatsu, but that's every once in a while. And I get a shitload of energy the next day after I eat like that. But usually I don't need to eat that much. And something else I've done that helps with weight is regular exercise. And I'm not talking about just the gym, I'm talking about first thing when I wake up in the morning. First thing when I wake up in the morning is, it's just a part of a habit, a part of what I do is I roll out of bed and I do well, should I try to partner this channel? Who cares? First thing I do when I get out of bed is I do as many push-ups as possible. I mean, you'll find some folks are picky on form, but it's more important that you do as many as you can than you do them all perfectly. If you do a ton of shitty push-ups and you do them until you're so tired you can't do them anymore, then hey, that's okay. It's better than not doing any push-ups at all. So what else? Push-ups, and I have an ab roller thing. Let me get that for you. Let me get the ab roller. I'm not done with the laundry yet, but I can show you the ab roller. I ran through my whole exercise routine on my Japanese channel. This is the Mr. Ab Roller here. So what I do, there's people who can use this thing standing up on their feet. I'm not quite that advanced. I go down on my knees and I roll it out forward as far as I can, and that puts a lot of strain on my stomach muscles. And when I first started doing that, the muscle pain the next day was so bad that I could not do normal sit-ups at the gym. But once I started doing that on a regular basis, the muscle pain went away. And so ab roller, and I do, not sure if there's an official name for them, but I stand up straight and I put my arms out to my sides, and with my right hand I touch my left foot, and then with my left hand I touch my right foot. And I do that to work my back muscles, like right above my bum, so hopefully to cut down on the fat back here. But so once to the left, once to the right, that's one count, and I do 40 of those. And it would probably be more effective if I did more. And what else? There's a lot of little things that I do because they seem like they would help, but I don't know the official names for them. Let's see, which one is this? Ah, yes, this is the one of the Slang Boogie t-shirts, one of the ones that says "Fuck Fashion" on the back. Let's see. Where was I? Oh yeah, there's another one where I lay down on my stomach and I lift my belly button up off the floor and I brace myself on my elbows and I put a lot of strength into my gut muscles and I hold that for as long as I can, about a minute or so. And that really burns a lot, or burns a lot of fat, I hope. It feels like a good workout. And then there's other things like leg lifts and something I call back crunches, and which is probably a mistake because I don't know what they're actually called. I lie on my stomach and I sort of lift my head up and lift my chest off the floor. And I do that about 100 times, which could mean that there's a more effective, less time consuming way to do them. But anyways, what else? Oh yeah, after that, leg raises and bicycles. So leg raises, I just lie on my back and I lift my legs up a little bit. And bicycles, I think that's what they're called. I lie on my back, right elbow to left knee, and then left elbow to right knee. 40 of those. And it's gotten me thinking, making this thing, if I'm doing too many reps of something, hey, there might be a way to do them that needs fewer reps and less time and does more work with each rep. But anyways, the point of all that talk is it's part of my morning routine as much as taking a shower or eating vitamins. I mean, if you're short on money or time, the key to losing weight is making it a part of your routine. I mean, the only reason I would not do my exercises in the morning is if I miss the alarm clock, which is what happened yesterday. Don't know what happened with that. I don't know if I turned it off. I don't know if I just slept right through it, but that doesn't happen very often. But I woke up 15 minutes before I had to get my train, so I had to run for it. So yeah, moral of the story, if you want to lose weight and you don't have a lot of time or money, you need to fix your eating habits, you need to fix your time habits, but pretty much anyone can do it, I believe, even without a gym membership. It's been 11 Colors, and thank you for watching. Hope that was somewhat useful.